So we continue with the chemical bonding part of the chapter. In the chemical bonding, the last video we had seen that how to draw the electrovalent bonds. So the electrovalent compounds or electrovalent bonds will be drawn by the orbital structure. And I also showed you the dot diagram part which is going to be there in the 10th standard. But anyways, for you basic thing is that you need to draw the complete orbital structure, and then you need to show that one electron यहाँ से यहाँ पे गया, and accordingly the positive and the negative ions are formed. So now we see the next part, and that is the part of the covalent compound. So now hydrogen, the atomic structure we are going to see. So for formation of hydrogen molecule, the hydrogen atom redistribute their electrons so that each combining atom attains a stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas. So the stable electronic configuration of noble gas nearest to hydrogen is helium. So stable electronic configuration, its valence orbital is complete. That means it has got 2 electrons in the outermost shell and does not gain, lose or share electrons. Whereas the unstable electronic configuration is of hydrogen, that is unstable electronic configuration, its valence electrons is incomplete, valence shell is incomplete, and it tends to attain stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas by sharing electrons. So the formation of the molecule, a hydrogen molecule, will be a hydrogen molecule is formed as a result of sharing of one pair of electrons between two reacting hydrogen atoms, so that each atom attains stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas of helium. Thus, each of the hydrogen atom contributes one electron, leading to covalent bonding, and a covalent bond between the hydrogen atom is formed. So that is what they are seeing, that there is going to be one. So this is hydrogen. So hydrogen, that is this particular hydrogen atom, so this is the nucleus and one electron over here. Okay. This one will be having another hydrogen atom will be coming over here, which will be also having one electron over here. Okay. So it will be seen that this electron over here and this, they both are going to be the one which are going to be shared by each other, and accordingly what we will be having over here will be the formation of the hydrogen molecule with the 2 electrons being shared here. This is the nucleus of the hydrogen. So accordingly it will be seen that this is H and this is H, giving you H2 atom. Okay, so this is before combination, the hydrogen atoms, and this is after combination, the hydrogen molecule which is going to be formed. You can also note the dot diagram. We can say over here will be before combination and after combination अलग से देखना पड़ेगा. So it will be H dot plus dot H, giving you after the reaction as going to be H dot dot and H, and or we can say over here it is H2. Okay, so we can also show it as H dash H, that is the single bond, and then we can say it's forming H2. So this or this, or okay, this you can show it like this way or in this way. If it is a double bond, there will be 2 equal to जैसा हो जाएगा, so it will be changed accordingly. So this is how the formation of hydrogen at molecule is formed. Same thing will be for chlorine. Chlorine gas अगर formation होना है तो कैसे करेंगे? So let's see chlorine. So in case of chlorine, so this is the chlorine atom. So chlorine atom will be having 2 electrons outermost orbit, 2 in the inner one, then 8 in the second orbit, and then 7 in the next one. So 1, 2, 3, another Cl over here. So this is the Cl, 2 atoms. So this is Cl, this is plus Cl, and resultant over here will be 2. So 2 here, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so this will give you the 8 in the outermost shell, then 8 here, then 2 here and Cl. Similarly 8 here, 4, 2 here and Cl. So this is how you are going to get Cl2 as the molecule. So 2 chlorine atoms combining together to give you the so you can see over here that in the figure for such kind of sharing of electrons, they have shown you only the outermost shells. Okay, they are not shown this part, so you can easily avoid this while drawing the structure. And while drawing the structure, orbital structure, you can draw, you need not draw the complete 2, 8, 8, 7. You can just draw this part. So accordingly this becomes very easy to draw now. Okay, सिर्फ ये outermost shell draw किया and I am showing it as Cl and Cl over here. So 2 are being shared like this. The same thing if I want to draw it in the dot diagram, it will be Cl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Cl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then this will be forming into, so this will form into Cl single bond Cl forming Cl2. So this is what is going to be the structured or sorry orbital diagram, so not orbital diagram, electron dot diagram of the structure of chlorine. Now the similar is a condition when you are having HCl. So H और Cl में भी यही होगा कि H का एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे है और Cl के 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे है. Now H cannot give away its electron because it will become 0 in that case. That's why they are going to share it. So HCl will be formed like this. That formation of Cl like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This HCl formed by the combination of H and Cl atoms. So that is HCl. The next one is in case of oxygen. Now in a case of oxygen, you will find that the oxygen is going to be formed because it has got 6 electrons in the outermost shell, so it will require 2 electrons. So because it requires 2 electrons, therefore it will be sharing 2 electrons with the other atom. So oxygen ke case mein, it will be this way that O is here and the outermost shell has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus O another here which has got another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. These are the ones which are going to be shared. So because these are the ones which are shared, it is going to form into a structure which will be like this. So 4 electrons which will be shared here, O will be over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the outermost structures. So this is O, this plus O giving you O2. Same way in case of the electron dot diagram of this particular thing, if I want to draw, it will be again the same way. So it will be O 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus O 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 giving you O double bond O giving you O2. So double bond because 2 electrons are going to be shared by each other. So that's why it is going to form a double bond between the two. So 2 electrons each, that's why double bond. So that is O2, formation of O2. Next one would be of nitrogen. So when I got nitrogen to be drawn, then automatically it will be 3 electrons because the nitrogen has got electronic configuration 2, 5. Because it is 2, 5, that's why it will require 3 electrons to be shared by each other. So in case of nitrogen, it will be the nitrogen will be here with the outermost orbit having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another nitrogen atom coming over here having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is N plus N giving me the over here as first electron, second atom and this is nitrogen, which is 1 2 1 2 here, and 3 electrons of this part, and then the 3 electrons of this part coming here. Accordingly, it will be having 1 2 and 6 8, and 1 2 and 6 and 8. So this will be N2 formation. Same thing comes with the dot diagram. 1 2 3 1 2 plus N 1 2 3 1 2, giving you as N 1 2 3 N, giving as N2. So that is a triple bond. This is called as a triple bond when you are sharing 3 electrons with each other. That's a triple bond. So that is the formation of the nitrogen. So nitrogen will be forming a triple bond. Next are certain examples of when two different kind of atoms are going to be combined together, like in case of water. So in case of water, let's see what happens in water. Let's see the orbital structural diagram of water. So water is this way. The water is going to be H2O. So we will be having the oxygen, hydrogen is over here, which is having 1 electron in the outermost shell. Okay. The oxygen is over here, plus oxygen, which is going to have in the outermost shell 6 electrons. 1 2 3 5 6, and another hydrogen being over here, which is going to be having another 1 electron in its outermost shell. So this is H plus O plus H, right? And this is going to give rise to formation of water, which will be O over here, and then hydrogen here and hydrogen here. This is hydrogen, this is hydrogen. 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, and 6 oxygen. So that gives you H2O. Right? So H2O formation is going to be in this particular format. Right? This is the H2O formation. So that was water molecule. Now, in case of there is one more terminology which is used over here, and that is called as the lone pair. One lone pair. So this 1 2 and this 1 2, these are called as lone pair of electrons. Okay, these are lone pair of electrons. We will learn in the 10th standard what is the use of this lone pair of electrons, because there is some kind of a new kind of a bond which will be there in the 10th standard, what you will be learning. So you just need to know one thing, that the formation of the molecule will be by sharing of the electrons over here. So that is by the help of the lone pair. And in case of the dot diagram, in case of water, it will be this way, that it will be H dot plus yeah, I just put it there. O will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus H dot over here to give you H dash O dash H, giving you H2O. So this is a structure, the electronic dot diagram of the structure. So after water, the next one we are having is ammonia. So ammonia is NH3. Okay, so we have the next one, which is ammonia. So in case of ammonia, it is, we know it is NH3. So we will be having the N at the center. So N will be over here having 5 electrons. Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll paint it over here like this. So this is N. There will be an hydrogen over here with 1 electron, a hydrogen over here with 1 electron, and a hydrogen, so plus hydrogen over here with 1 electron. So this will combine, this will combine, and this will combine to give you the resultant. It will be N forming a structure like this, with 1 electrons each being shared with 4 hydrogen atoms. So this is forming of NH3. Okay, formation of NH3 is going to be in this mode, and in this case also the electrons which are here, they are called as the lone pair. So this is the lone pair again in case of ammonia. Ammonia also has got this lone pair. Water and ammonia both has got lone pair. So that is the formation of ammonia. The dot diagram in ammonia again will be quite a similar one. So it will be H and then a dot plus N and then a dot 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 with plus H over here and with a dot over here and plus dot H over here to give you N and then H and then H and then H to give you NH3. So this will be the dot diagram of the ammonia. So that was ammonia, that is NH3. The next what we are having are two more, that is one is carbon tetrachloride. So the next one is carbon tetrachloride. Now carbon tetrachloride, tetra means 4, okay, tetra means 4. So carbon tetra means 4 chlorine. So carbon 1 and chlorine 4. So that is why it is carbon tetrachloride. So that is going to be CCl4. Same way C will be at the center. So C will be at the center with 4 electrons, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And on the sides, on all the 4 sides over here will be 4 chlorine atoms. So 4 chlorine atoms with 7 electrons in the outermost shells. So Cl over here again with 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cl over here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons and the Cl. So now this after combination is going to become C with the circle and 1 here, 1 here, 1 here and 1 here Cl. So this is Cl1 with 1, 2. This is Cl with 1, 2. Cl with 1, 2, 1, 2 Cl. Here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is CCl4. Okay, it is carbon tetrachloride which is going to be formed in this manner. It can be represented as C and then all the 4 set dashes as Cl, Cl, Cl and Cl. This is going to be representing the carbon tetrachloride with single bond of chlorine and all the 4 valencies of carbon. Okay, and the last one is methane. Methane is exactly similar to this thing, but only thing is that instead of, so methane is CH4. So your only difference will be that this Cl molecule or atoms are going to be replaced by hydrogen atoms. So this will be hydrogen atom here, hydrogen atom here, a hydrogen atom here and a hydrogen atom here. Accordingly, what we'll be having here will be here. So this will be removed with only the structure. Because hydrogen's got only 1 electron in the outermost shell, that's why it will just be like this. So this is how methane will be looking like. So this will be all H. Okay, so this is methane. Okay, C and all the 4 electrons of the carbon are being shared with 1 hydrogen atom each. So this is the methane atomic structure. So atomic structure of methane is given in this particular form. So this is all about the chapter. So we have got the structures over here. Very important, these structures are asked in the examination. So draw the orbital structural diagram of methane, draw the structural diagram of carbon tetrachloride, or draw the structural diagram of water, of ammonia. So you need to draw it properly with the water ray diagrams and all. In case of sodium chloride also you need to draw it, means वो shedding of electrons हो जाए, इनके बदले give and take of electrons होगा. So accordingly you will have to draw the structures for electrovalent compounds and covalent compounds in case of this particular chapter. So this is the end of the chapter atomic structure and chemical bonds. So that's the end of the chapter. Okay, thank you.